Smooth modern lines, the latest in bean-to-cup brewing technology, specialties like cappuccino, latte macchiato, espresso, and coffee, all made from fresh ground whole bean coffee at the touch of a button in an easy-to-use, space-saving machine. Hey, coffee lovers, Marc here from Whole Latte Love with an in-depth look at the Jura ENA Micro 90 one-touch automatic bean-to-cup coffee machine. In this video, I'll go over how the Micro 90 operates, cover its capabilities. I'll have results of tests on coffee and milk temperature and prep times, and take a look at the new brewing technology in this machine. So, if you're not familiar with bean-to-cup machines, they grind whole coffee beans fresh for every cup. These machines simply blow away capsule machines in beverage quality and cost per cup. There's no substitute for fresh ground coffee, and at around 15 cents per cup, they're way less expensive than the pre-ground in the throwaway plastic packaging. So a couple of new technologies in the Jura Micro 90 to get the most out of whole bean coffee. First is the Aroma G3 grinder. It's twice as fast as Jura's previous grinders, quieter, and uses burrs with an improved cutting angle for a more consistent grind. And the grinder has 6 fineness adjustments, so you can dial in a grind that matches your beans and beverage. A tip with that, use a coarser grind for regular coffee and go finer for espresso and milk-based beverages. Second, Jura puts some pep in brewing. The PEP stands for their pulse extraction process. With this new feature, which was first introduced in Jura's more expensive machines, water is pulsed through grounds in short intervals to extract more intensity and aroma. You'll get a deep syrupy crema, making espresso and more clarity and flavor than ever before in regular coffees. Paired with prep brewing are 10 coffee strength settings. Now, most bean-to-cup machines have just 3 to 5 strength settings. With the 10 settings on the Micro 90, you can dial in a flavor exactly how you like it. Brew water is delivered from a 36-ounce reservoir at the back of the machine. It can be filled at the machine or removed for filling at the sink. The bean hopper holds about 4.5 ounces. That's enough for about 15 coffees at medium strength. The hopper lid has a nice gasket seal to keep your beans fresh. In front of the hopper is a bypass doser for pre-ground coffee, and that's really handy for making the occasional decaf if that's a thing for you. At the top front of the machine is the plain language display. A rotary dial and push button handle all user input. On the left side are dedicated buttons for frothed milk, cappuccino, and latte macchiato. To the right, more dedicated buttons for hot water, espresso, and coffee. All buttons are programmable to dispense the volume you choose. Coffee and water volumes can be set in ounces or milliliters. Milk volumes are programmed in time. In addition, you can program coffee strength in those 10 levels, coffee temperature to normal or high, and for milk-based drinks, you can program a delay after froth milk is dispensed and before the coffee to allow milk to separate to create the more pronounced layering typical of like a latte macchiato. Now, if preferred, all the drink buttons can be easily programming. Use the press and hold method. Just press and hold one of the buttons and coffee or milk is dispensed. When you have the amount you want in your cup, press the center button and that amount is then stored until reprogrammed. Milk is fed into the machine through a pickup tube. You can drop the tube into a milk container, or Jura has some accessories like glass or thermally insulated carafes, or their top-of-the-line cool control countertop refrigerated milk supply. Now, the Micro 90 produces a fine microphone. I really like it. It's not latte art fine, but perfect for a cappuccino or latte macchiato. And with that time delay after froth dispensing that allows milk to separate, you can create drinks with very distinct layers if you like. After making a milk-based drink, the display will prompt you to do a rinse. So if you're not going to do another one, go ahead and push the button. Just push it and water rinses the frothing section. For deeper cleaning, use the milk system cleaner supplied with the machine. Jura has a handy 2-chamber container for doing that, which comes with the machine. Put the cleaning solution in one side, plug in the pickup tube, and the second chamber then catches the used cleaning solution. Now, let's take a look at my test results for time and temperatures. From power on to ready to brew was 40 seconds, so really no need for a turn-on timer, but the machine can be set to turn off automatically in a range of 15 minutes to 9 hours. Now, here are the results for time to make beverages and temperatures. A 6-ounce coffee brewed in 44 seconds at 181 degrees at the high temperature setting and 173 at normal. A single 1.5 ounce espresso brewed in 18 seconds after the coffee was ground and came out at 180 degrees at the spouts. A 6-ounce cappuccino with 4 ounces of milk froth and 2 ounces of espresso brewed in 55 seconds with temperatures coming in at a perfect 151. 6 ounces of water dispensed in 36 seconds at 165 degrees. 6 ounces of milk froth took 46 seconds and finished at 125 degrees. The Micro 90 is among the narrowest bean-to-cup machines available at 8.6 inches wide. It's 12.7 inches high and 17.5 inches deep. It comes with an in-tank water filter. Like other Jura machines, no descaling is required if you use the included water filter and change it out when the machine alerts you to do so. That no descaling required, that's a unique feature found only on Jura machines when you use that filter as directed. The coffee and milk spout is adjustable from 2¼ inches up to 5½ inches, so you can fit relatively tall cups in there if you want to. The drip tray and used coffee box, which holds the result of about 10 brewing cycles, pulls from the front of the machine. For a narrow machine, the drip tray is large, and you'll get an alert in the display when it needs to be emptied. Now, personally, I really like the sleek, minimalist design aesthetic of the Micro 90. With flush-mounted rotary control and dedicated drink buttons, it avoids the clutter found on some competing machines. The user interface is simple and intuitive with plain language to use in the display. The machine is a quick and quiet little powerhouse. The inclusion of new brewing technology found in some of Jura's more expensive machines like that G3 grinder and the pulse extraction process really do make a difference. You'll get espresso with more rich crema and deeper flavor in regular coffees. That's the ENA Micro 90 one-touch bean-to-cup machine from Jura. It's available now at Whole Latte Love. As usual, if you have any questions on this machine or anything coffee, use those comments and I'll be sure to get you the answers. I'm Mark. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back here soon for more of the good stuff on everything coffee, brought to you by Whole Latte Love. Want to learn more? Subscribe now so you'll know about the latest videos on everything coffee from Whole Latte Love.